Hi, I'm Lou, another episode of My Car Story. We're out at Phoenix, Arizona at the Biltmore Hotel, and we're at the Arizona Concours. Come on out, great cars. I'm here with Terry. Terry, good to see you.
Pleasure.
What's your last name?
Larson.
And Terry, you take care of Jaguars.
Yes.
You're
I'm a collector and a restorer.
collector and a restorer, and this car, I'm going to grab the camera. This car that we're showing today is quite unique. What do we have? Tell me what we have.
It's a 1952 Hansgen Jaguar. Walt Hansgen designed and built the car. Started his racing career with this car. He was able to, he had an XK120 and he wanted to get into racing. He wanted a C-type, but he couldn't afford a C-type, and you needed to be somebody special to get one. So he designed and built this car using his XK120 mechanicals.
So let me pause you for 1 second. How'd you get the car then?
I got the car from Bob Milstein.
Yeah.
Bob Milstein.
How long ago?
I got the car a little over a year ago.
Yeah, okay.
Bob raced the car over 150 times. It had never been on this side of the Mississippi until I bought it.
So this is its debut. Keep
Yeah,
telling
this
me
is the
about the car.
debut.
Let's get right to our featured attraction. We
Yeah.
have a straight up race car. You got no headlights on this. This is the way it
No.
was done in '53.
Yeah, it is the way it was done. I do have some headlights that you can mount behind the grill, but they weren't used very much.
Yeah, so why do we need that? Come
yeah,
on back.
yeah.
So
But-
tell me some more of the details of this car. First of all, thanks for bringing it out. And you know, Jaguar is Jaguar. However, that's the correct way to say it. Is just got such a racing history, and this is right there in that time frame.
Yeah, the 50s were an incredible period of time in the racing world. I don't think we'll ever see a time like that again. But Walt won Watkins Glen in it, and you know it's a tube frame chassis, aluminum body. They made the tube frame the old-fashioned way and filled the tubing with sand and heated it to bend it.
Wow. One of these is gas, one's oil?
No, they're both fuel.
They're both fuel.
That way you could pop them, and you were putting fuel in with the jugs.
Yeah.
And you could fill it a lot quicker if you had two guys doing it at the same time.
That would make sense, yeah.
But it goes into the same tank.
Okay.
So,
me
and
drop-
it's a dual overhead cam, Jaguar engine, XK120, SU carbs, Moss gearbox.
So let's open the hood.
Okay.
Let's take a look at that.
Okay.
And while I'm waiting for you to open the hood, let me just do the interior here. That just looks wonderful. What is top speed on something like this?
Oh,
And
it's
I don't know if he goes top speed, but
yeah, it depends on the gear ratio, but this is probably about 125 the way it's geared right now. It's geared for track use.
that's got to feel like it's moving.
Yeah, it is. The car handles actually quite well for, you know, it does sit quite high, but it handles very well.
This is wonderful here, isn't it?
That is the ID plate off the 120 that he used as a donor car to make it.
Wow.
It's kind of like a Jaguar C-type on steroids.
And I'm correct that it's all aluminum, correct?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's all aluminum.
And look
His
at
dad owned a body shop, and they had a good aluminum panel maker that worked for him. Actually, he taught aluminum work and welding in the war, during the war.
Are we able to just momentarily start it?
Sure.
All right.
Sure.
I'm going to get on the other side, which is where the exhaust is. We'll start it for just a second, and then we'll shut her down. Can't help but smile when you hear that.
No. got a snarl.
It's great.
Yeah.
Ah, that's great. The Lady Luck.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It's a great car.
What a treat.
It's a great car.
Thank you. Thank you also. That was perfect.
Yeah. Stay right next to it.
Okay.
Let's shut the bonnet.
Okay.
And I need to. One thing I didn't do is I want to feature this windscreen.
Oh,
That's great, isn't it?
yeah.
Does it actually deflect the wind from your face? I'm
Yeah,
curious.
it actually
It's
does.
sufficient?
And that is the original from the XK120. When you bought an XK120 new,
Yeah.
you were supposed to get from the dealer 2 of those so that you could take the original windscreen off, put those on, go racing on the weekend.
Yeah.
What happened in America, most of the time the dealer would pinch them and then sell them separately.
Ah, I got you.
That's what happened a lot of times. But they did come with the 120s.
Beautiful. Stand right next to your car. I'm going to get right here.
Okay.
Terry, pleasure meeting you. Wonderful car. Look forward to seeing maybe some of your other Jaguars at some time. Real treat to be on My Car Story. Thanks.
Yeah, absolutely.